Gastrointestinal issues refers to a plethora of conditions. However, for the purpose of this discussion, will relate to diarrhea, vomiting, bloating and abdominal pain. Why? Because these are commonly believed to be associated with dogs which consume a high-fat diet. The thought process behind this view is based on a high-fat meal being too much for the dog's digestive system to cope with. More specifically, a diet with this macronutrient as a dominant energy source is believed to inflame the pancreas, exacerbating these GI issues. But is this view correct? I decided to investigate this and see what the truth really was. I found that after being fed a baseline commercial extruded diet, with 24 hours later one group of dogs switching to a high carbohydrate diet and the other group switching to a high fat diet, that no significant differences in fecal scoring were observed. This analysis also continued for a further 8 weeks. Additionally, no abdominal pain, bloating or vomiting differences were observed between either group of dogs. In addition to examining these factors, I also assessed the fecal bacteria in the groups of dogs. I found significant differences were seen between the dogs which were fed the high-fat diet to the baseline diet when the dogs consumed an extruded diet and that of the high-carbohydrate diet. The term dysbiosis is often referred to as an imbalance in the fecal microbial community that is associated with disease. So what is the correct balance? The answer is we currently don't know. However, again from my own research, I found that when I analysed scat samples from wildwoods in Alaska, bacterial similarities with the dogs that were fed the high-fat diet were present, which were not evident in the dogs that consumed the high-carbohydrate diet. In essence, more is still to be learnt from this. However, I can say with confidence, based on my own findings, that when dogs eat a high-fat diet, no gastrointestinal issues were apparent in just 24 hours from consuming a high-carbohydrate diet.
אתם צופים ב-Dear Dog Life. וזה היה דוקטור מרק רוברטס, בעל PhD בתזונה עתירת שומן לכלבים. רוצים עוד ללמוד על תזונה מותאמת לכלבים וחתולים וחולמות מטבולית? כנסו לקבוצת הפייסבוק שלנו, כלבים וחתולים חוזרים אל אמא טבע.